Hey guys, how you doing? It's the Do Carpenter. We got a lot done last week. We got all the panels for the entire wall system on the shed completed. Well, we got all the forms completed and they're all getting poured in one pour, the remainder of them that are left. However, while those are curing out, I'm going to need to build all the roof system. And I had a viewer say, you know, you aren't going to put all these little panels in there. You should do that in one. I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to do the gable end in one shot. The reason I'm doing this video, however, is I just want to get your guys' input on my ideas of how to do the roofing system. I don't have these panels marked out. I did that on purpose because I wasn't sure which direction I was going to go with them. So I just sketched up some ideas. And I want as many people's input as I can, just so I can do the best thing possible here. So let me pull up another screen. I have a little mini construction site. I did a quick mock-up here of the shed roof system. And here we go. So here we've got the main building and all the walls are up. I've got to put the roof on, and I have a couple of different options I'm looking at doing, and I basically wanted everyone's input on how I could accomplish this. So I can take these completed gable ends right here, and I'm just going to move them up to the on the roof system here. And let me get this other one grabbed. Sometimes when you're doing these fine-tuned stuff, you can see I have a guide point right there. You have to zoom in on it. I knew that. So I can go right there and right to my guide point. And there we go. Now I can zoom back out. But this is one of my options that I was thinking about here. I was thinking maybe I could take and put a beam in some pockets on the gable ends and go across. And so let's just do that real quick. And we'll just kind of look at it and see what everybody thinks. So let me see. I think I got my beam over here. So there's my beam. I'm going to move it over closer to the building first. And then let's see if I can get it right up in the pocket. Okay guys, so this is one of the ideas that I was having here. But I was thinking maybe I could just stick a beam on it like that, and then let me pull over some panels that I made. Okay guys, I was thinking I could just put the panels on kind of just like that and just run them all the way across. I've got a bunch over there, but I'm not going to bore you guys with moving them over onto the building. So this is one of the ideas that I had for doing the roof system. And then when it's completed, well, that panel would be pulled up a little further. I'll just put a ridge cap over it, and you could put any roofing system you wanted on it. You could even screw plywood down to it and put shingles on it. But I'm thinking I want to go with something That's why I'm leaning away from this wooden beam. I'd like to keep everything out of it wood, so it's completely non-combustible building. But so let's just go backwards a little bit here, and then I'll put up my other idea and see what you guys think about it. Okay, so now we're back to the drawing board, back to square one here. Here's another idea I was thinking out. I was thinking I could just put, with no pockets in it, these solid gable ends here. Okay, there's the first one on the back side of the building. Okay, so I was thinking about going with a center. That probably won't be solid with aircrete in it. I'll probably just put a V and make a truss out of it. Zoom in a little bit, make it a little easier. There we go. Okay, guys, so I've got all the trusses, or the gable ends and the truss in the center on there. So that would be these ones I have kind of sitting sideways. So let me highlight one of them. Zoom in a little bit. I'm telling you guys, I am not the best at this Google SketchUp, but it's a really nice tool and I'm somewhat effective at it. So I want to lay this halfway onto that truss and hanging out the other end. So here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's see if I can get her done. And then, guys, what I would do is just run the rest of the panels just all the way down the side. And I could do the same. I could, because the frames of the and the forms of the panels are running horizontally, I could just run some sheet metal roof down it and just put a ridge cap on it and call it good. And so I'm thinking about possibly doing that. But I just wanted to do a quick sketch of what I was thinking for the gable ends before I went ahead and built them. I didn't want to build them like these over here with a pocket in them. You know, like these jobbies. And then regret it. You know? And so I just wanted everybody's input so I could do the best thing possible. But hey guys, if you like what we're doing here, go ahead, like, subscribe, click the bell at the bottom. If you want to follow along on these foamcrete projects and you want a foam generator, you want to build one for yourself, or you want me to build one for you, go to my Etsy store and you can find everything you need to know about getting a foam generator for these products, or for these projects. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.